the Carnival City. Will the reigning Calypso monarch be defending her crown?
The harder they shake, the harder are coming back.
One stage, one microphone, one crown. Who will rise? Who will conquer the Calypso throne? Tickets only $40. Friday, July 31st. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals, Carnival City.
Sunday, August 2nd, one stage, two crowns, and non-stop energy. I'm at Party Monarch, live at Carnival City. From smooth groovy vibes to pure shell-down power soca. The biggest artists, the maddest performances, the wildest energy, all in one night. Tickets are only $40. Feel the vibes, feel the energy, feel the rhythm.
Love Carnival was so badly, can't get enough.
Good morning. Welcome to WTP's news update for Wednesday, July 8, 2026. I'm your presenter, CJ Derby. The Minister of National Security, Sir Stedroy Benjamin, is appealing to members of the public to cooperate with authorities during a 3-day national security exercise ahead of the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting later this year. The exercise, coordinated by the National Security Planning Committee, will run from Wednesday, July 8 to Friday, July 10, and is designed to test Antigua and Barbuda's security preparedness and emergency response capabilities. Sir Stedroy says the greatest impact on vehicular traffic is expected on Wednesday, July 8, from 8 a.m. to 12 noon, and again on Friday, July 10, from 6 a.m. to 12 noon. During those periods, vehicular access will be prohibited within the designated red zone, bounded by Newgate Street to the north, Corn Alley to the west, Parliament Drive to the east, and New Street to the south. Motorists should also expect traffic disruptions along routes leading to the American University of Antigua, hotels in the island's northern corridor, as well as Sir George Walter Highway, Sir Sidney Walling Highway, Old Palm Road, and Friars Hill Road. The National Security Minister is urging residents and motorists to comply with all traffic restrictions and directions from law enforcement personnel to ensure the exercise is conducted safely and effectively. Prime Minister Gaston Brown has held bilateral discussions with Romanian Ambassador Theodora Magdalena Mercier on the sidelines of the 51st CARICOM Heads of Government meeting in St. Lucia as Antigua and Barbuda looks to strengthen ties with the European nation. The discussion focused on expanding cooperation on economic development, education and human resource development, with both sides expressing a commitment to fostering closer bilateral relations. Ambassador Mercier conveyed Romania's interest in strengthening links with Antigua and Barbuda's business community and organizing a trade and investment mission to the country to promote business-to-business partnership following a similar regional initiative in the Caribbean last year. The ambassador also highlighted opportunities for Antiguans and Barbudans to pursue higher education and professional training in Romania, including first and second degree programs taught in English. The meetings form part of the government's ongoing effort to expand international partnership and also create new opportunities for trade, investment, and education. The Prime Minister, the Honorable Gaston Brown, has praised the work of international humanitarian organization Caring for Others, Inc., during a courtesy meeting with the organization's president, chief executive officer, and founder, Dr. Elseline Richmond Stockley. The Atlanta, Georgia-based charity works to alleviate poverty by providing food, clothing, housing, and educational assistance to individuals and families around the world. During the meeting, Prime Minister Brown commended Dr. Richmond Stockley for the organization's humanitarian efforts and congratulated her on its achievements. He also expressed his best wishes for the organization's continued success and future initiatives, reaffirming the government's appreciation for partnership that support vulnerable communities and promote social development. Senior security officials are assuring the public that every effort has been made to minimize disruption as Antigua and Barbuda conducts a 3-day national security exercise ahead of the 2000 Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting at Chosen. During a televised panel discussion on ABS, Deputy Commissioner of Police Louisa Benjamin Kwashi said Exercise Stronghold, which runs from July 8 to July 10, is designed to test the country's readiness for the Chisholm opening ceremony and other high-level events scheduled for November. She explained that while the exercise spans 3 days, the most significant traffic restrictions will occur on today, Wednesday, July 8, 2026, and Friday, July 10, 2026. According to the Deputy Commissioner, Wednesday's exercise will involve a soft lockdown from 8 a.m. to 12 noon, during which movements within the designated red zone will be restricted. On Friday, authorities will implement a hard lockdown from 6 a.m. until noon, with tighter security measures intended to closely mirror the arrangements that will be in place during Chisholm. Benjamin Kwashi stressed that St. John's will not be completely closed, noting that many areas of the city will remain accessible. However, High Street will be focal point of the security exercises, while motorists will be able to access other sections of the city through designated routes. She added that on Wednesday, members of the public may park at locations including the Antigua Girls High School, Antigua Grammar School, Rising Sun grounds, and other approved parking areas. Those alternate parking locations, however, will not be available during Friday's hard lockdown. The Deputy Commissioner said police officers spent last Friday visiting businesses and residents within the affected area to explain the exercise and address concerns. She described the response as largely positive, saying business owners and residents were cooperative and receptive to the initiative. Meanwhile, Assistant Commissioner of Police Samuel Joseph, who heads the St. John Police District, emphasized that only the designated red zone will be affected and reiterated that the capital city itself is not under lockdown. Officials said the exercise is intended to identify any weaknesses in security planning before Antigua and Barbuda welcomes Commonwealth leaders in November, allowing authorities to make any necessary adjustments ahead of the international summit. Prime Minister Gaston Brown says his government remains hopeful that new United States visa restrictions on Antiguans and Barbudan citizens will be lifted, warning that the measures are disrupting travel for families, students, and businesses. Speaking on the sidelines of the 51st CARICOM Heads of Government meeting in St. Lucia, Brown said the revised policy is creating challenges for citizens traveling to the U.S. for education, business, and to visit relatives. The changes reduces visitors' visa from the previous 10-year multiple entry permits to single entry visas valid for 3 months. Some applicants may also require to pay a bond of up to $15,000. The restrictions were introduced following U.S. concerns over Antigua and Barbuda's citizenship by investment program. Brown said the government has not received official confirmation from Washington on whether the measures will continue, but remains optimistic they will intend to be temporary. He stressed that Antigua and Barbuda continues to value its close relationship with the United States, describing it as the country's most important development partner and largest source of imports for visitors. The Prime Minister also confirmed that discussions are continuing over a proposed agreement to accept third country nationals deported from the U.S. He said Antigua and Barbuda is willing to participate, providing any arrangement projects national security and prevent individuals with criminal backgrounds from entering the country. Brown said his government will continue working with U.S. officials in the hope of restoring previous visa arrangements while maintaining strong diplomatic and economic ties. A 24-year-old Vincentian man has been fined $8,000 after pleading guilty to 4 offenses arising from a crash that seriously injured national cyclist Tajay Brown. Kishroy Harry admitted to dangerous driving without the owner's consent, driving without a valid driver's license, and driving without insurance after his vehicle struck Brown on Sir Sidney Walling Highway on June 20. Harry was arrested at Sir V.C. Bird International Airport the following day while attempting to board a flight to St. Vincent. The court also noted that he fled the scene after the collision. A Chief Magistrate, Naigo Emmanuel, imposed fines of $2,000 on each charge. The court considered Harry's remorse and guilty plea, but weighed them against the seriousness of Brown's injuries and his attempt to leave the jurisdiction. Antigua and Barbuda has taken another significant step towards strengthening its agricultural sector with the official opening of the country's new plant tissue culture laboratory, a modern facility designed to advance scientific research, improve crop production, and enhance national food security. The laboratory, officially commissioned on Tuesday, represents a major investment in agricultural innovation and reflects the government's ongoing commitment to building a more resilient and sustainable food system. The facility was established through a collaborative partnership between the government of Antigua and Barbuda and the People's Republic of China, combining international cooperation with local expertise to expand the nation's agricultural capabilities. The new laboratory will play a vital role in the propagation of disease-free planting materials, agriculture research, and the training of technical personnel. Plant tissue culture technology allows for the rapid multiplication of healthy, high-quality plants, helping farmers increase productivity while improving crop resilience. You've been listening to WTP's News Update. Do join us each weekday for an updated edition of the news. Please stay tuned for the weather report. I have been your presenter, CJ Derby. Good morning.
Valid until 8 a.m. tomorrow, Thursday, 9th July 2026. Relatively stable atmospheric conditions will continue to restrict shower activity across the area today. By tonight, shallow low-level patches traversing the area ahead of an approaching tropical wave could marginally increase the chances for shower activity over and around the islands during that time. So today we can expect partly sunny, hazy, and breezy conditions in general. Tonight, fair to partly cloudy, hazy, and breezy conditions, say 40% or moderate chance of a brief passing overnight shower. Winds will come from the east at 19 to 33 kilometers per hour or 12 to 21 miles per hour, gusting as high as 48 kilometers per hour or 30 miles per hour, mainly over open waters and in elevated areas. Seas will range between 2.1 to 2.8 meters or 7 to 9 feet. Therefore, small craft advisory remains in effect. Rainfall thus far for the month of July stands at 0.9 millimeters or 0.04 of an inch. Today we expect a maximum temperature of 33 degrees Celsius or 91 degrees Fahrenheit, and our overnight low was 24 degrees Celsius or 75 degrees Fahrenheit. We also expect a low temperature tonight of 24 degrees Celsius or 75 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun will set today at 6:45 p.m. and rise tomorrow at 5:39 a.m. This is the end of the local weather forecast. I am Bernard Simon for the Antigua and Barbuda Meteorological Services at the V.C. Bird International Airport.
At the heart of last carnival, talking to a nice Chinese woman. As I asked her name, she told me Miss Fong, and that she come down for the festival. Yes, so many questions this young lady asks about how carnival created a spark. When asked how the mass in St. John's and the tongue vibrate, most of all she want me to relate. Jamming at daybreak when I tell she come a little bit morning tongue is mass. When this session hot you're bound to play mass. Joining a band you will find a man mass. Jumping up in tongue when a jam band pass. Anything the natives do, join the line and do it too. Anything the people do, join the line and do it too. Anything the revelers do, join the line and do it too. What the masqueraders Judging from China via Toronto. On the internet was all summer shows. VC Bird airport then to St. Johnstown. Julie's all night until morning come. She asked about the jam band session with the party vibes. The place pack up like the hive. Look at music live. Then over to Red Hat Nation. Uncle broke down the place. Once again she asked me to explain. The jamming again when I tell she come early Jube morning tongue is mass, mass. When the session hot you're bound to play mass, mass. Join in a band you will find a man miss fun. All of this is mass jumping up in tongue when a jam band pass. Anything the natives do, join the line and do it too. Anything the people do, join the line and do it too. Anything the revelers do, join the line and do it too. What the masqueraders do, it is mass. That she like our masquerade in the burning sun on the street parade. The whole of the tongue become like a maze as the sunset scent and song start to blaze. Nowhere in the world like downtown when carnival come. Every nook and cranny pack up a season of fun. Calypso and street band music dominate the airwaves, and the jamming is going on and on for 11 days. From early Jube morning tongue is mass, mass. When the session hot you're bound to play mass, mass. Join in a band you will find a man miss fun. All of this is mass jumping up in tongue when a jam band pass. Anything the natives do, join the line and do it too. Anything the people do, join the line and do it too. Anything the revelers do, join the line and do it too. What the masqueraders do, it is mass. Hey.
93.5 FM, WTP.
Drum beat it out like a steel drum. Hung it out like a drum beat. Bum-ba-ding-bum, boy. Bum-ba-ding-bum-bum, boy. Bum-ba-ding-bum.
93.5 FM, WTP.
Here's the next big thing on radio. It's The Buzz 268 with CJ the Maestro on WTP 93.5, and get your daily dose of music, views, reviews, interviews, and the latest happenings locally, regionally, and internationally. Tune in Monday to Fridays, 9:30 a.m. until. Listen to the next big thing on radio. It's finally here. The Buzz 268.
It's your carnival baby T-I-Z-Z-Y Tizzy, and right now you're locked on to the Buzz 268 with CJ on 93.5 FM.
Some of them never know me. Some of them don't know me. Some of them keep for me. Every time the people jump in, some of them wanna wine for me. Some of them boogie down for me. Me love the way the ladies will wine for me. Everybody now, like a hey. Everybody, hey. I like the way you do it, hey. Huh. What did you say? All my ladies will wine on me. Like a see girls said, hey. if you feeling me like so. Anywhere when I go, they want to go. See right now, me tell them my flow. I like the way them feel and come. All my ladies wanna jump on. The ladies, everybody wanna move on. I like the way you steady, just a keep on. Girls, them me wine on. All my homies, them a jump on. The girls, everybody, them a twist on. Everybody down, see.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. What a beautiful day. I've got that beautiful feeling that everything's going to be going away. A blessed good morning to each and everyone out there. How you guys are doing? Blessings abound. Yes, me miss all it too. Yes, I know. I miss you guys too as well. Don't worry. I'm just getting over things, right? I'm not 100% all better yet. I'm about between 80-89% better, right? But thanks to each and every one of you, Jackie, Tracy, Sandra, Sparkle, Monique, Marva, Edith, all you guys give me some remedies and some bushes to drink and some all kind of things. I tell you, boy, me want this for nobody at all. You understand? Nobody tall. Me want you. And the coughing, oh my gosh, the coughing. For like 3-4 hours, just constant coughing straight and nothing coming up. Just cough. I tell you, that's what made my voice went hoarse as well too. But thank God I'm alive. I'm still here. I'm in the land of the living. Good morning to each and everyone out there. My online classroom, good morning, guys. How you guys have been? I know that you've been taking care of things. My prefect, Sandra Mirage Richards, you've been taking care of things. Don't worry. Tracy, good morning. How are you doing? Blessings, my dear. Brenda Samuel Bernard, good morning to you. Good morning to everyone. Nikki Nooks, how are you? Blessings, how are you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? Beautiful child of God. That is so true. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Heather Charles, good morning to you as well, too. Kaya, good morning. Henson, blessings, my brother, blessings. Lee Jarvis, good morning. How are you doing? Good morning to everyone. CJ and everyone online. Heather Charles, good morning. Monique, Tanisha, Andrea, Jackie, Christine, Tracy, Sparkle. Have a great day. You too as well, my dear. Eunice, good morning to you as well, too. Blessings, everyone. Linan, good morning. How are you doing, my wife? My girlfriend, sorry. How are you doing? Good morning, Sparkle. How are you doing on such a beautiful day? It's Wednesday, Wet Wednesday. Here's hoping that you had a great week and you would have a fantabulous day today. Come in from Mr. Lover. That's right. That's right. Monique, how are you doing as well? Mama Dupes, blessings, Mama Dupes. Good morning to you as well. Yes, I saw you yesterday, and I know that you're doing great. Linda Josiah, good morning. Oh, you had it too. Trust me, I don't want it for nobody else. The bathroom became my best friend as well, and I did some cleaning. Well, some bit of bush. I had some seed on the leaf. I had some cackle tongue. I had what the other one name, Mommy? Mommy gave me some bitter bush to drink to clean me out, clear everything out. She gave me one of them, the French thyme. French thyme. She gave me the noni, a couple others, a couple of bushes. Well, she put in a concoction and boil it and put it there and let it seep for me and then give it to me. No sugar whatsoever. And that's what I've been having. That's what I've been working on. I make sure when she cooks some stuff for me. She give me some hot goat water so I could drink and down to coconut oil. Yeah, coconut oil. You drink a little coconut oil and it saturate the throat, and then you take some and you rub around the throat and behind the ears. And I don't know, old people when you have to rub all behind your ear and your throat and the back of your neck and those kind of things. Yeah. Oh man, I was taken care of. So I must thank Auntie Jean for taking care of me and making sure that I am back to where, well, not 100%, but I'm there. I'm 89%, something like that. Between 79 to 89, all right? Beautiful. Now, today we're going to have Price and Consumer Affairs Division. She herself is also going through a little stint of it as well. So she's not going to be in the studio with us, but we're going to be able to call her so that we can have a conversation with her. In the meantime, in between time, before we do anything else, before we go anywhere else, before we say anything else, well, Eunice, I ain't get it back. It's not there quite yet. And I also have some more info to give you guys as well. Remember I told you I'm going to be moving? Right, so Wednesday and Thursday, for now, I will be on at 10 to 11 in the morning, Wednesday and Thursday. I will still do the news in the morning, so I'll be up here doing the news in the morning. Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be on at 10 So every Wednesday we have Price and Consumer Affairs Division, and every Thursday, we're gonna have Dr. Simon and myself, right? Beautiful. And I am now going to be doing another show. This would be after Carnival, of course. Thursday nights and Friday nights from 10 o'clock in the night until 1 in the morning. And I decided of a name to call it. Where's Sandra? I'm going to call it Love After Dark. Love After Dark. You remember Love After Dark? So it's going to be another edition of Love After Dark. That's where I play nothing but love music. I interact with psychologists, physiologists, you name it. I'm going to be interacting with some doctors, some love doctors, some people who tells you what to do when you're going through all kind of situations and all kind of, all of that. So we're going to be talking about that Thursday and Friday nights, right? Continue drinking fresh prick. I got lime juice and orange juice and lemonade from Auntie Jean. Yeah, well, I raided a refrigerator, and I got that too as well. I squeezed some. I had a little, what you call it, a little Cavalier, and squeezed the lime and the lemon in it as well. I think this is Muff. Muff, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Well, 89%.
Well, you get in there. One day at a time, okay?
That is true. A little better than by, trust me, I mean, I want this.
I want to ask you about Bevan. I don't hear you calling off now.
Who, Devon?
Bevan Stevens.
Devon Stevens.
The girl from New Winter, she called calling on the show.
I haven't.
Bevan.
Oh.
It's Bevan Stevens.
Oh, Bevan.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Devon. No, I haven't heard from her in a while either.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. I don't know if she overseas.
Probably she is.
Because I just call up every morning.
Yeah.
And she'll send good tidings to me, right?
Of course.
She always call her for greetings for me.
That's right.
Let me say quickly, get well greetings to the girl Julie from Case Bay. Hope she's much better today. And she's on the ward, okay? So.
Oh, she's warded.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She's improving now.
Uh-huh.
Yes, she's improving nicely.
Okay, cool.
All the
That's
best
nice.
To Jackie, you know Jackie, right?
Of course.
Jackie Mason, that's how my good darling there. And Miss Lash, all who not feeling well today.
Oh, she's not?
Miss Lash is a little bit under the weather too.
I didn't know that.
They do the fish down in Villaman.
Yeah. Well, you give her my...
she's,
You give her my best regards as well.
Yeah, she's not doing, keeping well.
Oh.
So you have to pray for her and all the best. And all the best all who lost loved one, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Try to encourage people with some words of comfort.
Of course.
I get a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
When I was down, So I know it is. At Queen Imena.
Oh,
I
yes.
can't forget her at all. All the best to all those persons, okay?
Okay.
And to my friend, that you give the scripture every morning.
Edith.
Edith, yeah.
Yes.
Edith, have a good day today, dear. Be careful.
And Mambo, say for say good morning too.
Tell Mambo, I want a pool.
You want a what?
Want a swimming pool.
You want a swimming pool? Where you going to put it? Tell me where in your yard you're going to put that swimming pool, Do God bless you.
When you come, tell him you have to go to for senior citizens.
Oh, he will look out for senior citizens.
Get a place that I can go and sit down and relax.
But next time you put the pool right up underneath your doorstep, that's where you walk out the kitchen, flip, flop, bam, you drop inside of there. You know why you go like that?
Well, but when you come around, you look a suitable spot.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
So you prefer a
Good
jacuzzi?
morning.
You prefer a jacuzzi?
Oh, Lord of mercy. Me never go in Mambo.
You could put on your swimsuit and go in the jacuzzi, you know?
You do what?
You put on your swimsuit and go in the jacuzzi.
Oh, I put me can't swim.
No, you know, you need to swim. You put on your bathing suit. Remember the two-piece that you tell me you had the pink and red one?
Yeah.
Right. Put that on. Get one of them beach umbrella and go in the jacuzzi and relax yourself with a glass of lemonade.
Oh, Lord.
You don't have to tell everybody your business.
See, them can't go with you.
Oh, Lord.
All the best to you, okay?
All right, dear.
Just be careful.
I always
you
will.
Must drink the kettle tongue too with some fever grass.
I didn't have fever grass. I did the cackle tongue. I did it with the
fever grass with the fever grass, the cattle tongue, the noyo, and the maiden blush.
I had maiden blush too.
Just throw the hot water over it, don't let it boil.
And let it seep.
Yeah, just let it sit there.
Uh-huh.
And then if you feel you want something to drink, you can put it in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
And then it cool down and drink it as water.
Ah, okay.
Okay?
Okay, beautiful.
So you have to take yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I see them days, yeah? When you drink water till you're weary.
But Tracy, yeah.
And it's still thirsty.
Yeah, but I drink so much water. When I look outside, the number of bottle of water I have outside, I swear I have a little container.
You can ask me about it.
Mm-hmm.
We just get the fever grass, the cattle tongue, and the noyo, and the maiden blush.
I'm going to stop the coughing now.
But that's what I'm telling you.
That going to stop the coughing?
Just hot water and that.
Mm.
And when you're thirsty, you drink it as water.
Okay.
Cool on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Cool on the temperature.
Okay, no problem.
The place is hot for you now.
You don't have to tell me.
Yes, and all kind of summer going on, you know it is.
Me just done bathe and me realize that me still have run water, let me just bathe again.
Tell me, and the cow will drink, and the cow drink on hot, so hot in the morning. You know, do what you have to do. Put it down, let it stand, and you can put it in the refrigerator. When you're thirsty, you just drink, drink that. That helps you not to cut down the cough and everything. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, so all the best. You have a good day.
You too as well.
My dear friends, everybody have a blessed day.
All right. Thank you much, my dear. Appreciate it very much.
Yes. Okay, bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, guys, before we do anything else, before we go anywhere else, before we say anything else, I'd like to make sure I give you a little daily quote and a little inspiration to carry you through the day. I know you miss all that, don't worry, all right? So it says here, a blessed good morning to you, CJ. Grace and peace to you from God our Father in abundance. Now, the Bible verse of the day says, behold, how good and pleasant it is for brethren to dwell in unity. It is like the precious oil upon the head, running down on the beard, the beard of Aaron running down on the edge of his garments. It is like the dew of Hermon descending upon the mountains of Zion. For there the Lord commanded the blessing, life forevermore. That's Psalms 133, verse 1 to 3. Right? Now the question, when have you struggled to work with someone who was different from you? How has God helped you? You got that? When have you struggled to work with someone who was different from you? How has God helped you? Right? Now, the prayer says, mighty God, please help us to communicate and cooperate with others as we learn to love like you. All right? And my daily quote this morning, this is what I got up and it says, before you speak, think. Before you speak, think. The T is it true? The H, is it helpful? The I, is it inspiring? The N, is it necessary? And the K, is it kind? All right? We're going to take our daily devotion and come right back, take a break, and then we're going to come back. Stick up in right there. Don't go anywhere.
Get too heavy. We're sending up the prayer. Give God all the glory. We send up some praises. We send up some praises. We send up some.
Whether you're black or you're white, we need Jehovah. Accept him now your life and make him take over. Wash your in blood and cover you entire. Come in, no one me soul fi burn up in hellfire.
You know, say, God are the truth and the light. Only way to him are through Jesus. Jesus, no why you feel come take over me heart, me body and me soul. When situations get too heavy, we're sending up the prayer. Give God all the glory. We send up some praises. We send up some praises. We send up some. Jehovah Jireh, me I call upon now. I feel surrender upon me knees, me a bow.
God a number one and you know me not you. Me want the whole world to know right now.
Worship God, I feel give him everything me got. Night and day upon him near me a call.
As short as me be in a God me stand tall. I him pick me up when me fall.
When situations get too heavy, we're sending up the prayer and give God all the glory. We send up some praises. We send up some praises. We send up some. Yeah, we send up some. Yeah. I'm gonna send up some. Yeah, I'm send up some.
Just to get some praises. Without God, what this world would have been like? Without music, the world dead. Yes! God bless.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Antigua, raise your flag high. It's kind of my time. You feel it? I feel it. Feel the rhythm now.
You feel it? The Caribbean's greatest summer festival is here. Bigger, louder, and sweeter than ever. Feel the rhythm from July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm of mass. Feel the rhythm of music. Feel the rhythm of our culture. Experience non-stop vibes, unforgettable moments, epic fests, and the energy that only Antigua Carnival can deliver. Mark your calendars now and don't miss a single show, a single fete, or a single jam. Stay connected and follow the rhythm. Facebook at Antigua Carnival. Instagram at Antigua Festival Official. Antigua Carnival 2026, July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Come feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm.
Calypso, Calypso.
Feel the rhythm, feel the power, feel the culture of Antigua Barbuda. Friday, July 31st, the stage is set for the most powerful voices, the sweetest melodies, and the real spirit of Carnival. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals live at Carnival City. Will the reigning Calypso Monarch be defending her crown?
The harder they shake, the harder I coming back.
One stage, one microphone, one crown. Who will rise? Who will conquer the Calypso throne? Tickets only $40. Friday, July 31st. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals, Carnival City.
Are you ready?
Last year, we had a party, but this year, we are back for an encore performance.
Are you ready? No.
It's the Long Bay Lager Caribbean Melting Pot. Thursday, July 30th, 8 p.m. sharp. Carnival City comes alive.
Showtime in 5, so let we start it.
With the undisputed king of soca, Marshall Montano. Alongside the soca general, Skinny Fabulous.
We pull the pin and blow. Party jumping like
from Grenada, bringing pure jab energy, Muddy. Antigua's reigning soca monarch, Tian Winter. And the carnival baby herself, Tizzy. Straight out of Dominica, Triple K International. Listen out for a heavy supporting cast. This year is the most epic ultimate encore performance. Early bird tickets are only $100. House of Rhythm, $350. Limited offer. Tickets available on the ticketing app and select ticket outlets island-wide. Feel the rhythm of the Caribbean. Catch the encore performance. Let it go!
Sunday, August 2nd, one stage, two crowns, and non-stop energy. Inet Party Monarch live at Carnival City. From smooth groovy vibes to pure shell-down power soca. The biggest artists, the maddest performances, the wildest energy, all in one night. Tickets are only $40. Feel the vibes, feel the energy, feel the rhythm.
Love carnival so badly. Can't get enough. Welcome to Antigua Mass.
93.5 FM, WTP.
You'ma beat it out like a steel drum. Hung it out like a drum beat.
FM, WTP.
It's your Carnival baby T-I-Z-Z-Y Tizzy, and right now you're locked on to the Buzz 268 with CJ on 93.5 FM.
That's right. Welcome back to WTP 93.5 FM with your host, your humble host, CJ, the Maestro of Love. Just bringing you good vibes, good music, entertaining, educated, informing, and most of all, inspiring. Now, I have with me this morning, not in studio because she's not feeling 100%. She's about 89%, just about that. But we understand, right? Don't worry. I'm about that same as well, too. Good morning, Joanne, and how are you doing this beautiful Wednesday morning?
Good morning, CJ. Good morning to all your listeners. I have Miss Williams with me this morning. She's my backup.
Oh, she had to get back up just in case?
You know what? She's not my backup. You know, she's right by my side. I changed that. I have to change that. She's like...
All right. That sounds good. I know you always got it set and prepared. All right. So, Miss Williams, good morning to you as well.
Good morning, CJ.
And how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Beautiful. Now, I know Miss Joanne is not feeling 100%. She's a little under the weather, but she's still, because she loves her job, she still decided to come in work this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Miss Williams is saying, girl, we're making a top home.
Actually, how much time I you so?
Okay, me done now. And I'll tell her, girl, you know how much work I have on my desk for do me. I forget this, do me, I forget that, do. She said, girl, your job down to there tomorrow, the work going still there, ain't it?
Oh, yes.
All right, there you go, you know.
I'll be the position to sing all.
All right, so I'm going to give you a question. I'm not going to keep you guys too long this morning. I'm going to give you a question. Now, the question I have here, and here, listen to this carefully, right? Excuse my voice. It's not back 100% yet. All right. It says, I pre-ordered some graduation accessories from a local online vendor, right? You following me?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now, this was since in May, January, February, March, April, May, the 5th month of 2026, right? And it gave me a 2-week delivery agreement. Well, they say probably 1 week, but you know, just to say, phrase, in the event that whatever mishap might happen, it will take 2 weeks. So they extended it for 2 weeks. So they told me that my graduation accessories will come in time for when I graduate, right? Good. Now, the graduation has passed, and I still have not received my items. Now, just a week ago, a couple of days ago, the store sent an email to me and telling me that my order has arrived and I should come and collect it and settle the outstanding. Now, I really don't know what to do because graduation done and I don't need them again, and the 2 weeks don't pass long time. So I'm asking, should I now still have to pay for the items that were not delivered on time? Let me see which one go answer that question now.
Okay. Under the Consumer Protection Act of 2025, Section 45(1)A and Section 45(2)A, the supplier is responsible for delivering the goods within the agreed time frame unless the consumer agrees in a different delivery date. So we're gonna break it down. So the act is kind of long, so we're gonna take it step by step. Now, what does it mean by delivery in the time frame? The time frame that was expected was 2 weeks time. That's correct, right?
That's correct.
And the time frame, you didn't meet it.
Right. We in July now. Since in May, since the start of May, me done went and get it.
We're not going to use that July. 2 weeks back. What the supplier should have done is reach out to the consumer. So you should have said to the sales, let me call the consumer, the delivery time has changed. And it's no more 2 weeks time. So I'm going to reach back out to the consumer, letting the consumer know, listen, the time frame has changed, and I'm just trying to refer, it's not going to come in 2 weeks' time, it's going to come at the end of the month. Is that convenient for you?
All right.
And then myself, as the consumer, say, no, it's not convenient for me because the time frame of which to accept the graduate would be passed. So I think I need to cancel it, or we need to restructure what the order was in so it fits in. But once you, the supplier, did not do that, and you continue carry out like it is normal, because remember, you breaking the contract, you're carrying on as it is normal. So it's stated here, the supplier also retains the responsibility for the cost and the risk of the goods until the consumer accepts the delivery.
Oh.
Yes. So now the goods arrive in Antigua, and you calling me, telling me the goods arrived.
Yes.
Well, the graduation has passed.
Right.
You have them in your care. You are responsible for them.
Right.
If anything happened to them, you are going to be responsible as well for them. So anything, the risk, anything that associated with the packages is going to be on you, the supplier.
Okay. So now.
Okay. So
now what I'm getting at now is I have already put down 50% deposit on the item or items that I was looking to get before graduation. The supplier knows that the graduation date is X date and what's not. And I was assured that within 2 weeks of the deposit being met, that I would have gotten the accessories or the graduation accessories. Now, that didn't happen, one. Two, they never got in contact with me to let me know that it is delayed and if I still want to go ahead in purchasing the accessories. Now, even if I said no because the accessories would not reach in time, is the supplier responsible for refunding me my money? That is one. Now, two, the supplies have arrived and you're now asking me to come and settle the outstanding amount for the accessories that should have arrived 2 weeks prior to my depositing my amount. So who is responsible for that? Is it the supplier is going to retain the 50% or are they allowed to reimburse the client that 50%?
Okay. Since the agreed period of delivery period has expired and the graduation has passed, the consumer has not accepted delivery. As a result, the consumer may have grounds to refuse the goods and dispute any repayment of to the payment on outstanding balance. So the act stated that since it has passed and you have not accepted it, you yourself does not have to cover the cost. So that is not on you.
So that is not on the client at all. That is on the
That
supplier.
is not on the consumer, no.
All right. So now it has come, and the consumer, within her rights, well, she didn't tell me that it would have been taking longer than normal, but however, it took longer than normal. And graduation has gone, but the accessories are here now. I suppose, because remember, she called me and tell me I have to come and pay the balance. So is the onus on me now to pay the balance and take the product, even though I do not require the product now? Or do I go and request the deposit, which I had already put down for the purchase of the product?
CJ, if I could just come in here for a bit. Hello?
Yes.
All right. There's some other provisions in the Act that I'm going to highlight to answer your question, CJ.
Okay.
Section 45, as Ms. Williams alluded to, spoke to the delivery of goods All right, so there was a consumer arrangement, an arrangement with the supplier, the consumer, that the goods will be delivered in 2 weeks' time. That did not happen.
Right, it didn't happen.
If we look at Section 46 of the Act, it speaks to the consumer acceptance of the goods. So there was a breach, of course, in the arrangement because the goods were not supplied, they were not delivered in the time frame agreed. So we established that. Now, the scenario you put forward is that a deposit was given.
Yeah.
So we're going to go forward on that. That is going to take us outside of the question of the week.
Okay.
So provision, Section 46 of the Act speaks to the consumer's acceptance of the goods now. So the supplier calls up and says to the consumer, the goods are here. The consumer now says, well, the event has gone. The time has passed. The event has gone. You have not said anything to me. I have waited now for well over 2 months. The consumer can make certain steps, one of which is to not to accept the goods.
Not to accept the goods.
Not to accept the goods.
Right.
For whatever reason, the consumer can say, no, well, the event has passed. I no longer want the goods. The time in which we had decided upon has passed. I no longer want the goods. So the consumer can refuse to accept the goods. Okay? The consumer can accept them and decide to pay for them, or the consumer can not accept them and say, look, I am not accepting them. The time has passed.
Okay.
Right? There is another provision that I want to also draw attention to, and I think that is 76. I'm going to pull it up. Okay? I'm going to pull it up because I think it is also wise for us to look at it. Yeah, Section 76 that speaks to false, misleading, or deceptive representation. There are many times in business, especially when we're dealing with shipping, when suppliers are holding consumers and saying, yes, I can get you that here in 2 weeks.
Right.
And I see Miss Williams shaking her head, so this means that she deals with this.
She learning, she class, she learning.
Right? So you're saying to the consumer, I can get you those graduation accessories into Antigua in the 2-week period. Right? But the Act says you are saying to the consumer that, yes, you can. They can be delivered within a specified time. But you know very well that you cannot guarantee that. You don't have a plane to get them here. You don't have an airport to give your own self-clearance to get them here. Anything can happen with a merry jet, with a vessel, with any factor in shipping and logistics. All right? So you cannot guarantee a 2-week period. Okay? So again, many times we find suppliers entering into arrangements, giving some time periods that sometimes are unrealistic, and they are guaranteeing it. We see it sometimes on some of the shipping sites that consumers are paying for these services in time frames that cannot be guaranteed. So again, this is something that suppliers need to bear in mind, that it is under 76, provision 76, section 76 of the Act. So yes, the consumer has more than grounds here to put forward a fight to say, look, I am not accepting it. And more than that, I am asking back for my deposit, because the grounds on which we made the arrangement was, one, for a very specific event. The event, of course, was happening at a specific time. The time has passed, and you assured me, or the promises, the guarantee was 2 weeks. And the consumer waited, what he said, over 2 months?
Right.
So that's a lot of time.
Okay, all right. That's what I'm talking about. Now, one thing before you go. How am I going to get back my deposit? If I go and I tell them, listen, you did not come up to what you said that you were supposed to do, and unfortunately, this had surpassed its time and what's not, I want about the deposit. Do I now have to come to Price and Consumer Affairs Division for you guys to intervene?
You have to go back. The first step before you lodge a complaint is that you go back to the supplier, let them know that, listen, I didn't get the items, I made a deposit, and I was the one at fault, and I would like back my deposit. If the supplier refused to redress the matter, then is where you come into the division, lodge a complaint, and then my team and I would then investigate and do the proper procedure, and then see that you get back your recourse.
That's what I'm talking about. I just want to make sure, because if this happened to me, I want to make sure that I know that there is a division that I can go to, that I can say, yes, you can go ahead and get some sort of justice as to what we were trying to accomplish. And I'm glad at the fact that the Price and Consumer Affairs Division is able to intervene on our behalf, on the consumer's behalf, at most of the times. Sometimes, you have to intervene on the supplier and the distributor's behalf too as well. But I'm glad that we have somebody that we can come to and seek assistance and get proper justice.
Yes. So we're here. So what we ask you to go back to the supplier first.
Right.
So you have to go back to them, make sure that they refuse your offer or you're not satisfied with what they are offering, because it could be unfair as well. You could say, okay, then you have to wait until the item are sold and then you get back your deposit and all those things, and which is unfair. So they also speak about unfair treatment to the consumer. So go back to the supplier, hear what the supplier is saying. If you're not understanding what the supplier says, do not agree to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can always still come into us, ask us the question, and then we will then lobby for you. So that's what we're here for.
Beautiful. I love that. I appreciate that. And please make sure, let the people know, when they're going back asking for the money, do not go back with an attitude. You can be ugly and have an attitude too. It doesn't work that kind of way. You understand? So let them know. Don't go back with an attitude. You go back, hey, but what about my money? Because this ain't come on time. You don't tell me 2 weeks and it's 2 months past now. But what about my money? I put my deposit, and the man go tell you, get out the shop. He may not even tell you that you're not getting back your money, But just the way you behaved, he will ask you to leave the shop.
Yes, that is true. And we ask consumers when they go back to seek redress to be respectful.
Mm-hmm.
Do not get into a confrontation with the supplier.
No, sir.
If they find themselves getting into a confrontation with them, walk away and come into us and let us deal with it. Walk away, both of you cool off, and then go back. But try to be on a level-headed before you go in and, you start in it, and then it's escalated to what you do not want it to be. So we normally advise consumers not to go in and start an argument or being disrespectful to the supplier.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, ladies. Miss Williams?
Hello.
Tell that young lady, Joanne Peters, that she could go home now. She done work for the day, okay?
Okay, all right, boss. Okay, boss.
That's
I can sell that.
She needs to... Sorry. Good Lord, my own start.
You don't need to go home and all.
As soon as I'm done, I'm going down. My Auntie Jean forget my tea. She done do some bush tea there for me, so that's why I'm going straight now. Go get.
It's down there, okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's when you have loving mothers that just love you and hug you up and, and all of that, all the daily daddy and what's not, So I'm going down there now to get my hug up and my love up and my bush tea. That's what I'm doing. All right. All right, guys, thank you very much. Appreciate the information that you gave to us here this morning on the radio. Next week, Gospel Live, if you guys are able to come up, that would even be better. You guys can come up and sit with us inside here in the studio so that they can see who the beautiful young ladies are. Well, they don't find out who Miss Peters is, and they keep asking me if she can come back again. Now, they were expecting her this morning, but I had to let them know that Miss Peters is not 100%. She's about 89%.
No, she's not even 89%. She's borderline 50.
Borderline 50?
Yeah, she's borderline in 50. I'm telling you, I'm looking at her right now. She's borderline in 50.
So, Miss Peters, you want me to come and make some chicken soup for you?
No, I good.
Okay, no, because you know from the time you taste my chicken soup, you can walk come back for more.
Charlie is the best of him was saying that.
That
She don't eat chicken, so I don't know how you're gonna make chicken
well,
soup.
she go, I go,
vegetable soup you have to make.
well, here,
If you don't eat chicken.
Me go dip the chicken in the soup and pull it back out. All right, ladies. Have yourself a wonderful day. It's today's Water Wednesday, Wet Wednesdays. Make sure that you hydrate yourself with some water.
All right, CJ. Thank you for having us.
You're beautiful. Thank you a lot. Appreciate it. Next week, Wednesday, God Spare Our Lives.
Yes, sir.
All righty then.
Watch everybody know.
Guys, that's going to do it right here from me on WTP 93.5 FM. I've been your host, your humble host, CJ, the Maestro of Love. Just bringing you good vibes, good music, entertaining, educated, informing, and most of all, inspiring. That was Miss Joanna Peters and Miss Williams from the Price and Consumer Affairs Division. Just giving us some information, some pertinent information pertaining to supplier and consumer, right? Next week, Wednesday, we're going to have the same thing again with different information, different questionnaires, and we're going to be able to ask them anything that you require pertaining to questions and answers. You can do that as well. Until tomorrow, Gospel Live tomorrow will be Dr. Jerry Simon and myself, along with someone from the I'm going to try and get them as well to come inside here, Entrepreneurial Corner tomorrow, all right? Stick a pin right there, don't go anywhere. You're going to be listening to the man himself, Dave VJ, who's going to come and take you guys down until 1 in the afternoon. All right? Dave VJ, the man himself. Don't go nowhere. Stay right, yes or so. That's how we do it right here at WTP 93.5 FM.
Don't let friends drink alone.
Watch everybody know. Staggering all around. Staggering all around. We going to drink till we don't know we say. Everybody. When you drink till you can't feel your face and you can't feel your feet. Yeah. When the girl is down, we'll say, you're slow when you speak. At first, she was high, so now she's sweet. We don't drink till we drunk. Drink till we. It's true. Yeah. Weak is when you're all drunk. Drinking abundantly. Like 7 days drinking rum. Yeah. That makes 1 week. When you're drifting around. Like you had 2 left feet. More of me, more fun. You see? Look how the party swinging. Everybody nice. And we don't care about nobody. Hey. And if the rules are spinning, the process is complete. You could drink till you're drunk. We drink till we win. When you drink till you can't feel your face and you can't feel your feet. Yeah. When the girl is down, we'll say, you're slow and speak. At first, she was high, so now she's sweet. We don't drink till we drunk. Drink till we staggering all around. Staggering all around. We don't drink till we drunk. Drink till we staggering all around. Staggering all around. We don't drink till we drunk. Drink till we. Yeah, time flies when you're having rum. Cause rum does make you feel free. So if you don't want drink none, well, more freedom from me. Drunk when I'm playing mass. A boat ride or in a fast. Good times I will not remember. With friends I'll never forget. Look how the party swinging. Everybody nice. And we don't care about nobody. Hey. And if the rules are spinning, the process is complete. You could drink till you're drunk. We drink till we win. When you drink till you can't feel your face and you can't feel your feet. Yeah. When the girl is down, we'll say, you're slow and you speak. At first, she was high, so now she's sweet. We don't drink till we drunk. Drink till we staggering all around. Staggering all around. We don't drink till we drunk. Drink till we staggering all around. Staggering all around. We don't drink till we drunk. Drink till we.
Hi there, I am DJ Governor Slim, inviting you to join me for your Nighttime Groove, Mondays through Thursdays from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. and on Saturdays for your weekend mashup from 1 until 3 on WTP Media Network 93.5 to the world at www.wtpantigua.com.
Antigua, raise your flag high. It's carnival time. You feel it? I feel it. Feel the rhythm now.
You feel it? The Caribbean's greatest summer festival is here. Bigger, louder, and sweeter than ever. Feel the rhythm from July 25th to August 4th, 2026. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm of mass. Feel the rhythm of music. Feel the rhythm of our culture. Experience non-stop vibes, unforgettable moments, epic fests, and the energy that only Antigua Carnival can deliver. Mark your calendars now and don't miss a single show, a single fete, or a single